You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
Was passiert jetzt? Die Leute wurden nach Mondaufgang gebracht?
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Es tut mir so leid.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, der Magier in Ausbildung?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists.
Ah, die anderen
Cal and Leo
zwei.
were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Drone und die Starken überleben. Ihr wollt leben, konzentriert euch auf euch selbst. Man macht einen Schritt nach dem anderen.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Bestimmt foltern sie die Kultisten gerade. Ja, keine Sorge, ich werde sie schon finden.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying. Watch yourself out there.
Ah, da ist der Roland.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Ich finde, sagt, dass die Kinder nur dank euch entkommen konnten.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Dann ist es meine Verantwortung, sie zurückzuholen.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Ja, scheinbar nicht. Spacko.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Wer bist denn du? Hafner. War der Raphael? Warum ist der scheiß Spacko hier? Warum zur Hölle ist der Typ da? Warte mal. Da müssen wir ein Ding holen. Der Astarion wollte mit ihm sprechen. Ich hoffe bloß, der baut keine Scheiße. Hallo? Speichern? Ja.
We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises.
Hafner und Kelly.
Yes, Mom.
Das ist ein Ma'am, hat sich jetzt wie Mom angehört.
What's on your mind? Sounds boring.
Ah, ich find's so bescheuert, dass man das sagen muss, ey. Wo ist Astarion? Hast du jetzt deinen scheiß Hut schon wieder auf? Achso, ja, stimmt.
Need something?
Gruppe.
Lead.
Okay.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Das Brett wie zufällig in Mauls Richtung schubsen. Druck greift die Figur vor seinem König an. Sie kennt das Spiel genau und will gewinnen. Soll nicht mit dem spielen, er ist ein Teufel. Das interessiert ihn wahrscheinlich nicht. Greift ihn an.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Ich auch nicht. Seid ihr deswegen hier, um zu spielen?
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Das ist eine üble Idee, Astarion. Schluss mit den Spielchen, Raphael, helft ihm.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Den Mondaufgang, dafür das Angebot. Erzählt mir eure Geschichte. Sonst noch was? Eichentür. Was ist denn hier? Faust. Ah, das sind die anderen.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers?
Was ist mit den Typen auf der Pritsche?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
Jetzt hat sich der Mann bald erholen. Was könnt ihr mir über Isabel sagen?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
Oh, das ist ja fies, Alter. Ich könnte die Schatten einfach zerlegen. Ich will mit ihm reden.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Was ist gleich Stahlwache?
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Da ist der Typ Art Kulak.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Lasst mich immer ansehen, das Lied habt ihr schon mal gehört. Diese Person, die er erwähnt hat, Tanja, wer ist das?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Lass mich immer ansehen.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Heilkunde, seinen aktuellen Zustand beobachten. Seinen Verstand ergründen. Ah, komm schon. Ey, Alter, das Spiel will mich doch jetzt verarschen. Ich habe jetzt was in 10 Würfelwürfen 2 gewonnen? Fuck you. Ich will das jetzt haben.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Nachforschen. Ja, fuck you, Alter.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Flammkohler, wisst ihr, wo ihr seid? Schon nach persönlichen Gegenständen geschaut?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Welche Art Kulak? Lesen. Auftrag Kulak, Rang Flamme, Ziel Schaffen von Informationen, aktuellen Aktivität zu den Türmen des Mondaufgangsumgebung, geleitet von Keswick Torm-Familie. Befehle. Unterbringe im Gasthaus zum letzten Licht und beginne Nachforschungen. Beachte, die Familie Torm verehrt deine Lune, doch bei Gerüchten zufolge gewinnt eine Enklave der Schariten an Macht. Untersuchung Bericht. Großherzog Eltan. Ist da drin? Komme ich da rein? Mirkon.
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Seine Majestät.
Hiss. I say hiss.
Ganz ruhig jetzt, ich will dir nichts Böses.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
Meine Absichten sind lauter. Ich will dich nur aus der Nähe bewundern.
I'll allow it.
Die Katze still
You've
bewundern.
had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
Du kennst dich doch aus mit der Welt.
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Was? Wie bist du hergekommen?
I slinked, of course.
Noble Katze. Bis zur langen Rast. Achso, ich muss das jedes Mal neu wirken. Ja, ich meine, ist schon klar mittlerweile, aber trotzdem. Immer noch seine Majestät. Eid. Moll. Schon was Moll zu erzählen hat, jetzt nachdem er da ein Angebot gekriegt hat.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Er ist ein Teufelmoll, sie sind launische Patronen, vor euch liegt Ehrgeiz und Verrat.
So what if Raphael's a devil? Means he's got the power to keep his promise. Also, bit rich for you to tell me who I can or can't make deals with, all things considered.
Stimmt. Ich meine, ich habe einen großen Alten. Naja, was genau hat er dir angeboten?
Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
Gefährlich mal, was hat euch wirklich angeboten? 20, Alter. Ach komm, ey. Was ist denn da los?
What I said. That he'd get me. Everyone they turn to let my kids down. The druids, Zevlor, everyone. Now it's my job to keep them safe. And I'm gonna do it right. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Dann schauen wir mal, was sie zu erzählen hat.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Erst am Wein schnuppern.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Nein, aber mein... den Wein trinken.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Jetzt weiß ich, warum ihr meinen Wein gewürzt habt.
Just answer the question.
Ja, der Parasit gibt mir Kräfte, die ich noch nie hatte. Er will mich verändern und für sich gewinnen, aber ich widerstehe seiner Versuchung.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Ja.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Wer ist er? Wenn er zurückgekehrt ist, habt ihr beim ersten Mal vielleicht nicht hart genug getroffen.
General Ketherick Thorn. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Wie meiner jetzt grinst. Oh ja, ich weiß, dass ich geil bin. Ihr glaubt, ich kann ihn töten?
Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ich will davon geheilt werden. Die meiste Arbeit bleibt dann ja wohl an mir hängen. Geld des Tages sind gezählt, dafür werde ich sorgen.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Wie erreiche ich ihn? Die Türme sind von Schatten umgeben.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Komme ich überhaupt hoch? Ah, da. Alter, da oben ist auch alles im Eimer.
Still me, even after everything.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Sonst irgendwas? Hafnerin? Da ist bloß das. Da geht's bloß raus. Speichern.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Oh, die zwei mögen sich
The
gleich.
true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Ganz meinerseits. Ich habe gehört, dass sie die Beschützerin des Gasthauses, die Bande der Schatten.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selunite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Soll ich sonst noch etwas wissen?
Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh oh. Batman? Flammende Faust Markus.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
Ich sage, wir folgen dem geflügelten Monster. Was seid ihr?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Weisheit. Ja, mir jetzt nicht wundern, wenn ich das verkackt hätte.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye. Its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Zu viel Schminke. Markus will euch da entführen, Isabel. Diesmal müssen wir uns den Weg freikämpfen.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Alter, ich dachte, du brauchst ihr Leben. Hackt er da voll auf sie ein. Kumpel, das kann ich einfach nochmal machen. Immer noch. Scheiß, leg deine scheiß Waffe weg, Alter. Ah, fuck, Alter, das war ein hinterhältiger Angriff. Wie ging denn das jetzt? Wie stark sind die Viecher eigentlich? 32 geflügelte Hakenschrecken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kann ich den Kampf... Ach, scheiße. Kommen jetzt alle rauf? Was soll denn der Käse? Alter, hau auf den Spacko. Alter, 28. Ja, du bist echt so geil, Mann. Boah, fuck. Aha, Alter. Wow, 3. Das ist ja mal irgendwie nix. Alter, wie wär's, wenn du dich gleich selber umbringst? Alter, wo kommen die überall her?
want her alive at any cost.
Haben wir verloren? Das kannst du vergessen, mein Freund, Alter. So ein Scheiß. Da hätte ich doch vielleicht die Carla mitnehmen sollen. Karlak? Karlak. Irgendwie so halt. Eieieiei. Was für Bastarde. Bastardos.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Wo ist das Tario? Da.
Need something?
Okay.
Darling, it sounds... Time to press ahead.
Copper for your thoughts.
Brechen wir auf. Jetzt wird erstmal auf die Kacke kaut. Speichert.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm
Nein,
Isabel. But the good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Soll ich noch was
While
wissen?
you're busy.
Marcus!
I've been blessed. You can be too.
Ja, seid ihr.
True soul. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Weisheit.
What's going on?
Will ich entführen. Fast schon, Kemal.
Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
So dürfen wir jetzt halt. Sehr gut. Fuck. Alter, 14. Oh. Provozierender Angriff.
You ready? 'Cause I am.
Oh. Ach, jetzt heilt sie sich, Alter. Was ist denn das jetzt? Scheiß kleiner Spacko. Hä, jetzt hast du die eine ja doch erwischt. Das ist ja blöd. Aber rauf doch nicht in den Hunger von Hada rein.
Penance will be paid. General Ketherick wants her alive. Cost.
Tiergestalt Panther. Hä, wer ist das? Achso, da draußen. Hunger von Hada war vielleicht nicht die geilste Idee, aber es geht. Ah. So, und die Laselle macht jetzt dann klar. Oh, die Laselle war schon dran. Oh. Tja, mein Freund. Schön, dass du näher kommst, um dich wegzumähen. Ah, fuck you.
Brimming with potent magic.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Was? Wegen dem Ding von Hada oder was? Scheiße. Hätte ich doch nicht machen sollen. Oh, jetzt darf ich nochmal laden. War nicht die geilste Idee, ich weiß. Ich habe auch nicht gedacht, dass die eine nahe rennt und dass die anderen einfach nahe stürmen. Was wisst machen? Okay. Aller guten Dinge sind 3, aber diesmal machen wir was anderes da. Leute aufteilen.